Hi, my name is Cindy Stevenson. I am the music teacher at Waterford Elementary. Today I'm going to show you what I have figured out through trial and error. I'm sure there are people out there who know more than me. In Big Blue Button, I like to create one conference link for all my classes the whole entire day. I don't want to have to click out of first grade and then click into second grade and then click out of second grade and click into third grade. I want to have one conference all day long. The students come into the class when it's their turn and then they leave the conference when their class is over. So I'm going to show you how to do that in Big Blue Button. I am on my Canvas dashboard. First, I need to choose one class to put the conference in. It does not matter which class it is, but you do need to remember where you put the conference. For me to remember, I always put it in the first top left-hand tile on my dashboard so I can remember where it was. For me, that is kindergarten. I'm going to click on kindergarten. This is their home page. I'm going to go to conferences. I'm going to go to the top, plus conference. This is a very important step. You must change the name of the conference to something kind of generic. I like to call mine music class with Miss Stevenson. That is important because your first graders, second graders, third graders, fourth graders, fifth graders are all going to join this conference, and you don't want them to be confused if they see the word kindergarten on the conference link. Also, very important, click this box that says no time limit, because you're going to leave it running all day long until the last class is over. Scroll down to the bottom under members. I've never clicked anything here. It doesn't really matter for this. And update. Now you see the new conference I just created. It has the same name as the conference I created yesterday and the day before, but I can tell the difference because the old conferences are down here under concluded conferences and they have the dates and the times on them. Here's my new conference. I'm going to click start. I'm going to join with my microphone, allow, and when you get the
You are currently the only person in this conference.
For the echo test, you click yes. Okay, so I'm still on my teacher laptop. I'm sharing my microphone. I'm going to share my camera so I can teach the kids. I hit the wrong button, sorry. Share webcam. Allow. And start sharing. So this is what the kids will see when they come in. They'll see my face, whatever else you choose to put on here. Okay? Now, I need to get a link to this meeting to share with all the classes so they can join this conference. So in the chat box, you'll see in the middle this link that says invite a guest to join this meeting. Click on that. It takes you to a new tab with this link. It starts with HTTPS. You're going to copy the whole thing. Make sure you go all the way to the end. It ends with equals OCPS. Copy. And now you're going to go back to your Canvas page. And I'm already in my kindergarten class, so I'm going to go ahead and put this as a link on their home page. I do not want them to navigate to the conferences button and join from there. I want everyone to join from their home page. It's a lot easier. I like to put a link here. This is their link. Click here to join your live music class. Right now it has an old link in there. Let me show you what happens if the link is not working, if it's an old meeting. It says this meeting has ended. Your kids will not be able to get in there to your new conference. So we need to put the new link in here. I'm going to click on that button. Sorry, that won't work. I need to be teacher mode now. I have to edit. I'm going to edit. I'm going to find that button on my page, click on it. It'll be highlighted by a blue box around it. Go up to the menu bar at the top and find this menu button for links. Click on it and remove the old link if you have an old link in there. Then scroll down. There's my button and make sure it's still highlighted by that blue box. Go up to the menu, links, external links. Click in the box and paste. That's the link for your new conference that is live and open and ready for students to come in. Save. Very important to save. Now before I leave my kindergarten class, I'm going to test the link on their homepage just to make sure I pasted it properly. Sometimes when I hit paste, I accidentally hit something else. The wrong thing gets pasted in. I'm going to test it. There it is. Join a running meeting. Now you know the link is working. I'm going to close that box. I'm back on my dashboard now in Canvas. I need to do that same process with the homepage of every other course that is going to join me today. So I'm going to go to first grade next. And some of their teachers are training them how to find the conferences link on the left side. If the first graders or second graders or any other grade goes to conferences link, they are not going to see that conference because I created it in kindergarten. So I am hiding that conferences link from all of my students. They all have to link to it from their home page. So now we're going to put that link in the home page of first grade, just like I did for kindergarten. Edit. Scroll down to whatever link you want to use. Click on it. Make sure it's highlighted by that blue box. Links. Remove old link. Make sure that button is highlighted still by that blue box. Link. External links. Paste. Done. Save. Before you leave first grade, test the link. Join a running meeting. That link works. I can close that window. I'm back in Canvas. I can go to my dashboard and do that exact same process for second grade, third grade, fourth grade, etc., linking to their home page. Okay. Now let's say I'm in my conference. Here I am. My kids are coming in. I am unlocking them and allowing them to come in, say hello, have class. They're having a good time. We are chatting. Da, 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 da. There are things in the chat box. Okay, your class is over. I need for everyone to log out of this meeting so that I can get ready for my next class. Bye-bye. And they all start logging out. Somebody forgets to log out. Their name is still over here. Now, you're going to have other names popping up for your next class. Don't unlock them until it's time for your next class to start. But if there are kids from your previous class still in here, they're not logging out, just click on their name and remove them from the conference before you let your next class in, okay? Another thing to do before you let your next class in is clear the chat box. So go up to the snowman at the top of the chat box. Clear. Mm-hmm. Now it's clean. You can start letting in your next class, unblocking them, letting them into your meeting. Okay. Troubleshooting. You must leave this window with this conference running all day long on your laptop. If you close it or end the meeting, the link that you put on their homepage will not work anymore, and the kids will be messaging you, I cannot get into my class. If you go up here and you end the meeting or you log out, their link will not work anymore. If you accidentally close this window, it'll work for a little while, but it'll time out and then eventually they won't be able to get in. Their link will not work. The problem I had the first day was my computer decided to update and restart right before one of my classes was going to start. It kicked me out of the meeting. Their link wasn't working. So to avoid that problem, you are going to need to do a little troubleshooting. What we're going to do is you're going to sign in as a teacher to this same meeting from another computer. Here is my teacher presentation station. I'm on my dashboard for Canvas. I'm going to go into kindergarten because you remember that's where I created the conference originally. Once I get into kindergarten, I am not going to click on the link in their home page because that would just put me in there as another student. I want to be a teacher with moderator privileges on both computers. So I'm going to go to the left side and click on Conferences. There's my new conference in progress. I'm going to join. Now this part is different. Listen only. You do not want your microphone on because it's already on your laptop. Listen only. And then you're going to hear feedback.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
I had to click leave audio so you wouldn't hear that feedback because you already have audio coming from your laptop. You don't want it also coming from your presentation station. So this is just to stay open in case something happens to the conference on your teacher laptop. Your name is going to be here twice now. It says you. This is you on your teacher presentation station. You have moderator privileges. When students come in, you can unlock them, or whatever you need to do. Our PE teacher has a paraprofessional who sits on her presentation station and moderates the chat box and unlocks students as they come in, so that the PE teacher on her laptop doesn't have to worry about that part. We don't all have that, but it's a good idea to have this open all the time anyway. So I hope that helps. Good luck.